Well, hello, Daniel here. And as you know, June is financial readiness month. So we're going to talk about a few things. But before I dive into some tips to assist you and your loved ones to become financially resilient for any of the upcoming emergencies or disasters that will come into your life, I want to talk about a couple other things. First of all, pain points. Now, I've done some homework, some research, and I have a list of what it is that people think is the pain point about why they can't do something. And right at the top of that list, very top, is lack of information. So now here's an interesting thing. We can have all the information there is in the world, but if we do not act on that information, if we do not do something with that information, it will do nothing for us. So please don't swipe away because you think this is not valuable information for you, because it can be. And unless you listen to it, you're never going to figure that out. So, what we're going to talk about here is emergency planning and how it is not expensive. Now, I've had many people tell me, well, I can't build a plan. That just costs so much money. And I say, well, have you built one before? And they say, well, no. And I says, well, how do you know it costs so much money? I mean, come on, let's get a grip here. But being unprepared will cost you more money than being prepared. So let's find a way to turn your budget into a family lifeline, one smart move at a time. So, tip number one, budget by category, not by the crisis. Now, my previous experience with the hurricane seasons in Florida, I was watching people just come in and buy shopping carts full of stuff at the Publix grocery stores, trying to get ready for whatever they need. And apparently they're spending money they don't have, because after the event, after the hurricane is blown by, people would come back and try to return all that food they bought. Okay, so that's kind of like, no. So your budget can be your family lifeline. So tip one, budget by category, not crisis. So every check, choose one focus, one thing to focus on. It can be food, water, medicine, batteries, documents, whatever you want to focus on. Focus on that one thing. Spend the minimum amount of money needed to qualify for whatever that is, and get it done, scratch it off your list, and move to the next thing. So keep in mind that a small, steady purchase will win over panic spending. You don't want to be panic spending, okay? Tip number two, set up a prep jar, a preparedness jar, a jar to put your money in, a coffee can, whatever you want. It can be physical, it can be digital. But you can move money like $10 or $50 a month into your disaster fund, and it'll grow faster than you think. And it will add real peace of mind when the day comes and you have to pull that cold cash out of the freezer and use it. Tip number three, use what you already own. I guarantee that if you download one of the many checklists I have all over my websites, all over my Facebook pages about preparedness, about tools and kits. That's what I did last month, kits. You've probably got most of everything you need, so you don't need to go buy it again. You've got the blankets, you've got tools, you've got hygiene items, you have containers. So basically, your kit is already halfway built. So take inventory of what you have before you shop, because there's no reason to replace something when you can just repurpose it. Now, ideally, you just don't need more money. You just need a strategy. Okay. So, like I said, the number one key issue was lack of information. I'm giving you free of charge lots of information here. Are you going to use it? So remember, resilience is not about having money. It's not about wealth. Now, it's nice to throw money at things, but that's not what it's all about. It's about having the will to do something. So now, if you want my Prep Smart Spend Less budget template, that's right. I made that earlier this month sometime. I'll throw that in. A link to that is free. You don't even need to give me an email address. I do not want anything from you. I just would like you to take this, look at it, see how you can use it to protect yourself, your family, your loved ones. So direct message me the word budget, and I'll send you a copy of this Prep Smart Spend Left budget tips template. Okay, so anything else you want to talk about? No, that's it. I'm done. Until tomorrow or the next day, please Like, share, and comment. Comment. I need the comments so I know what you're looking for. I know a lot of people are looking at these, but they're just like blowing by it. In a year or two, when you have an emergency or disaster, and come back and say, well, Daniel, what do I do now? It's too late. You need to get this stuff done before you need it. This is Daniel. Till next time, please stay informed and stay safe.